There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line that will cross and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We can't just wait with lives at stake until they think we're ready. Our enemies are gathering, our storm is growing louder. Now it's time to say goodbye to the things we love and the innocence of good. Monotype seems to fly, ruining every life, and it's all into the beats we always knew.
This is Thelastsecondhero, and welcome back to more of the challenge series for Pokemon Emerald. And Seedot here has a 1% chance of being found in the wild. I liked those odds, apparently, because I've been here for about 30 minutes attempting to find it. Now, the one thing is, I know obviously there's no actual rule that said I had to use different Pokeballs, but I am going to actually have to just use a regular Pokeball here. If I want to get technical, this is the first Pokemon I will have caught with a Pokeball. So, whatever. I'll catch 5 Pokemon and in theory they'll all be caught with different balls. So, I'm not wrong. Seedot's data was added to the Pokedex. It hangs off branches and absorbs nutrients. When it finishes eating, its body becomes so heavy that it drops to the ground with a thump. Give a nickname to Seedot. So Seedot evolves into this elfy looking dark elf thing. Female dark elf. Why don't we just go with dark elf? I know it sounds generic, but it is also actually a Yu-Gi-Oh card. So, that's a thing. Anyways, so we have one. I ran into, not one, not two, but 3 Rolts in the process. The reason why I caught it, I'll show you later. It's definitely not part of the team, because it is not a grass type. But, with that being said, it's here. It's a friend. So, deal with it. Lax nature. I see. I'm supposed to know what that one does because I've had it recently. I believe it reduces defense in favor of special defense, but I can't promise that. And the whole like let's find me a Seedot escapade, I did actually kind of overtrain Lotad, not like a super stupid amount or anything. But Lotad is now level 8. He doesn't actually learn, Tortilla didn't actually learn Absorb to like level 7. So I really don't feel that bad about that. Dark Elf doesn't even currently actually have an attack, and I don't think she learns one for a while. So I don't mind the fact that she's not going to get used at all this episode. Feel fairly confident with that choice. Excuse me, let me guess from the way you're dressed. Are you a Pokemon trainer? Well, maybe not. Your clothes aren't all that dirty. You're either a rookie trainer, or maybe you're just an ordinary kid. I'm roaming the land in search of talented trainers. I'm sorry to have taken your time. It's because I'm a woman. Fuck you. Again, I do realize most of these are just kind of me insinuating things that aren't actually true. And for anybody who actually agreed with most of these, I don't know that I agree with you. The definitely things Brendan said that definitely were. Well, see, the problem is most of the other things said are said even if you are Brendan. So, nah. Don't worry, guys. It was just a Poochyena. I ain't got time for that. This is Swellow. Swellow's super fast, fairly strong. It is a great flying type. You know what it's not? A grass type! So that's the thing. If I come over here, at least if I put Dark Elf in front, I'll be able to, like, steal some experience that way, probably. Yeah, so that's probably a thing that's gonna happen. I don't think I want to fight you right now, but I'm fighting you, so that's a thing. I don't even know if this is worth showing. Bugcatcher Lyle sent out a Wurmple. I wonder if Dark Elf can kill one of these. I don't feel like finding out. Go, Tortilla! This way you'll actually get a little bit of a chance to see some of the new things Tortilla can do, which, not really, because I'm going to use Tortilla's original move, because Grass type aren't super effective. Correct, they aren't super effective against bug types, but they're not very effective at all, actually. So, your tackle does like 2 damage. No big deal. My Astonish does quite a bit more than that. Your String Shot will lower my speed, but I don't know. I'm level 8, you're level 3. I think I'll still outspeed even after 2. I was wrong! If this doesn't like instantly level Dark Elf up, and it won't, I'm probably just going to cut the rest of this battle, because it's going to look pretty much like that. So, see you guys in a bit. Level up! Level up! I guess in the long run, Dark Elf did get 2 levels out of it, so she should be pretty happy. Pearl's heal? No! Level up! Everybody's leveling up left and right, which actually isn't 100% true, but that's whatever. Not the one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. I was gonna ambush you, but you had to toddle in Petalburg Woods forever, didn't you? I got sick of waiting, so here I am. You, Devon Researcher, hand over those papers. Hey, you're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. What do you think you're doing? What are you gonna do, protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. Well, if I must. Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel! Dark Elf, get the hell out of there! I don't know if Tortilla's actually up for this, but let's try. Your tackle does 5 damage! Very nice. You do good. You do so good. Okay, that heals for 2. Okay, see, this is going to be the real issue. Let's try to get at least 1 more Absorb out. See, that's quite a bit of your HP. The only problem is I can't take all those tackles. A crit would be nice, but a crit didn't happen. Okay, how? That means, barring an actual crit from you, I'll live 1 more hit for sure. Sand attack. Tortilla's got this. I am a Tortilla! Who keeps getting sand attacked in the face. I think I need to switch out. But we're going to let Tortilla try to fight this out. You keep sand attacking! But what does sand do to a tortilla? Makes tortillas miss, apparently. I don't know why I'm so excited about this name. But see, no matter how much you lower my accuracy, I will eventually hit. So if you just keep standing there and howl, and sand attacking, I will eventually hit. But you know what? I'm not going to chance it, because I don't like my Pokemon dying. So Tortilla, come back! Go for it, Geico! I just saved a bunch of time by switching to Geico. Because now you lose. Nailed it. Dark Elf grew to level 6. So you could say, that was a level up. Because that's actually what it was. Here, you got some nerve meddling with Team Aqua. Come on and battle me again. I wish I could say that, but I'm out of Pokemon. And hey, we have Team Aqua are also after something in Rustboro. I'll let you go today. Ooh, that was awfully close. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know. I'll give you a Great Ball as my thanks. Obtained the Great Ball. Didn't that Team Aqua thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. I feel like I changed your voice. Well, the first Pokemon I ran into in these woods was a Pokeball! Actually, that's not what I was referring to at all. It was this guy! Actually, it is this guy. Ha! Nailed it! Shroomish, level 6, also a female. Ha! Ha ha! Ha! Anyways, Dark Elf is not prepared for this fight. Mostly because Dark Elf is not feeling too great right now. So Geico! Geico took that tackle like a champ, kind of. How much does your absorb do? This is the question. I lose 1 HP, so you gain 1 HP. Now, how much does my absorb do to you? Because Shroomish here has an ability that I don't really want to mess around with too much. It looks pretty much the same thing. Okay, so if I Leer you, like I just did, and then I use Pound, it should hopefully get me pretty close to the range that I'm looking for. I can deal with this range, except I'm going to absorb. Not very effective. It looked like 2 damage. Maybe I do 2. The beauty of only doing 2 is even if I crit, I'll do 4, maybe 5. Okay, you're in red. You should be good to be caught. Watch, this is going to put you in yellow. I will throw a ball anyways. I already have a name for you, so get in my balls! 1, a 2, a 3. Nailed it! Gotcha! Shroomish was caught. Give a nickname to the captured Shroomish. Okay, so there are 2 ways I can do this. One is the joke within a joke, and one is the slightly more obvious form of the same joke. Yeah, definitely not. So there are technically 3 ways. I'm going to go with the slightly less obvious form of the joke and call you Peach. Now, some of you might have already caught it, but just in case you didn't, Peach's real name is Princess Toadstool. Toadstool, of course, being a poisonous mushroom. And although Toadstool, although Peach is not like a poison type or anything of the sort, Peach is still a mushroom and still a badass. So we're going with it, regardless of what you think and how you feel, because nobody gives a shit. Period at the end. I got a Pokeball, and now if I get this Pokeball, it'll actually be a potion. And now if I talk to another invisible space, it'll be a super potion. And a Pokemon. Meryl! Meryl is actually a pretty good water type, assuming you get the right ability. Yeah, so you just make sure you do. This is actually the same route as before the forest. If you're looking for a water type early in the game, or maybe you're doing a mono challenge, so you need as many water types as possible, then just so we're all on the same page, Meryl is on my list of definitely do's. I like filling my mouth with seeds, then spitting them out fast. You can have this, so you can try it out. Use it on a Pokemon and it will learn to move for firing seeds rapidly. Which is great, because we just so happen to have a grass-type Pokemon that does not want to learn a grass-type move. So we'll use Bullet Seed to give Dark Elf a grass-type. I think I have some Oran Berries. Do I? Oran 6. Yes. I will use on Dark Elf. And let's see if Peach is combat ready. I kind of want to use the second one on Peach. Yep, I'm feeling good about this now. So we'll lead with Dark Elf, but so what kind of docile nature? I have no idea what that does. I don't appear to be able to tell much by my current stats. It looks like I might have some sort of reduction in the attack stat, but I don't know for sure. Oh sure, I'll accept your challenge. I have a lot of money. Well, do you? This guy's actually really annoying if you've never fought him before. If you don't know what he does, you're lucky. He has a full restore. Even though this is like still definitely the very super beginning of the game, he has a full restore, and he will use it on his level 7 Zigzagoon. Other than that, he doesn't actually do anything that bad, but do we need anything worse than him actually using a full restore on a level 7 Pokemon? I think not. See, he'll probably use it here. If not, that's cool. Like, I'm down, but oh, he didn't. Sweet. Maybe it has to be in red. I'm not sure exactly what his specific qualifications are. But I won. GG. Dark Elf leveled up and learned Growth. Growth will increase Dark Elf's special attack, so that's actually pretty cool. I could use that to set up in theory. Why couldn't I win? In future games, Growth will actually increase attack and special attack, which makes it extra useful. Should I? Or shouldn't I? Okay, sure, I will battle. Haha! You were having a dilemma, and then you solved it. Lotad versus Dark Elf. Considering these were like the version exclusives in Ruby and Sapphire, it's kind of a fitting battle. A crit! Another crit! Okay, not a crit. But you know what? I got 2, and I attacked 4 times. So, overall, good turn. Good turn. So, Bullet Seed, and then a Bullet Seed, and then a Bullet Seed. That should kill. Yeah, nailed it. Okay. So, Dark Elf is actually useful. Good to know. Ah, level up. I like it. I like it a lot. About to use Shroomish. Shroomish battle! This is probably the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life. Let's do it. Are we both the same level? Oh my god, I'm so excited for this. Shroomish battle! Get poisoned, son, or go to sleep. That's also pretty good. It's not as good as being poisoned. Like that! Ha! Nailed it. It probably does more than your tackles. That's going to be the ironic part. Ah, only did 2 actually. You're fast asleep, and I'm hurt by poison. I am currently winning the Shroomish battle. You're still asleep. I would like to get a crit in. That would kind of like secure my victory, kind of. Because when you wake up, you're going to be able to tackle me, and I will still be taking poison damage. Down to 9 HP. Not super reliable, but whatevs. Okay, so I can actually finish you next turn. You used Absorb, so maybe I can, and maybe I can't. It's actually super hard to tell. That's kind of the problem here. Hurt by poison. So what I need to do is go in my bag And I will use one of my 4 potions on Peach. You use Tackle, and nothing happened. Okay. So, do I absorb? I think Tackle might kill still. Nailed it! Yeah, I could have used that last turn, but again, want to be safe. Level up! Learn Stun Spore! Peach, you're so great. I think I have a berry to cure the poison, so I'm not overly concerned about it. Let's hope I have a berry for that. Betcha berry! I have 4 of them, actually. Sweet! My 2 newest members are already good. Now time to use them in a double battle. We are twins, so we battle team Pokemon together. Ha! Really? Then let's fight. They have Lotad and Seedot. And I have Seedot and Shroomish. I'm definitely like going to win this fight. It's basically what's going on here. I obviously could have fought this with my own set of those exact same Pokemon, but since Peach is still my lowest level, I thought it'd be nice to give her some time in the sun. You can keep bullet seeding. I'll let you. You know what? Let's just finish Lotad off. Because Absorb definitely will not kill it unless I get a crit. Ah. That's okay. Bullet Seed shouldn't do much. 1 damage. 2 damage. And we're done. Okay. And you're just gonna keep storing energy. I will Growth. And Peach will Stun Spore. So now there's actually a chance that you still won't hit me for the 4 damage that you're planning on hitting me for. Meanwhile, Dark Elf is doing a thing. Nailed it. Okay, so Bullet Seed, that's probably not my strongest attack anymore. Or, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think Dark Elf has another choice, right? Right, okay. Those might be doing 2 damage a pop now. Crit! Ah, damn it. Not that it really matters, because you're screwed. Okay, so... yeah, see, only attack. I don't know what I was thinking. Tackle. Chris! Nailed it. Dark Elf grew to level 9, and Peach grew to level 8. Guys, I'm good at this game. We battled together, but we both lost. It's because you both suck. Nailed it. Okay, you, give me berry. Chesto Batty! I'm pretty sure because clock-based events don't work, I can't actually plant berries. I probably wouldn't have anyways. But, just so we all know. I'm pretty sure I can't. I got 2 cherry berries. It's like I've got berries for days. This is the back way into Rustboro, in case you didn't know. And you get next defend. Worth it. God, I feel like this has been a long episode, but I'm not sure if it actually has. I don't know how much of this was actually cut out. So let's heal up. And then I actually think there's one more thing I want to do before I leave. I think we'll leave the... You know what? Let's just see what we can do. Let's try and fight the gym leader. Before we do that, we're going to go in here. Talk to this guy. Students who don't study get a little taste of my Quick Law. Whether or not you're a good student will be evident from the way you use this item. Quick Law! Okay, so basically, if a Pokemon's holding Quick Claw, there's a small chance that it'll go first, regardless of speed. What's my slowest Pokemon? I don't think it'll actually matter that much. Yeah, I don't really care. Oh, Dark Elf actually surpassed Tortilla now. Ha, funny. You know what? We're not, I'm sorry, I lied. We're not gonna do the gym battle this episode. We're just gonna, like, go around the city real quick. And talk to some people. Because there's just like 2 things, but there's a few things I want to do. I'm kind of afraid this episode's been too long. I was also afraid that the next gym is like super close. So I just wanted to make sure that wasn't a thing. I will trade you a bowl cut for your Seedot. This is the alternative and actually quite easier way, which is sad considering Ralts is hard as shit to get also. But Ralts has about a 4% chance and Seedot has about a 1% chance. So, yeah, if you want Seedot and you're playing Emerald. Now this trade only works on Emerald because otherwise I think it's Slackoth for a Makuhita. Which is also... I think it's a worse trade, because Makuhita is actually much easier to catch. Dots has an item, though. Chesto Berry didn't seem important. Do you have any weird moves? You have Early Bird. I think I like Chlorophyll better, so I'm actually pretty happy about this. Yeah, and you don't have any extra moves or anything. Plus, your name is Dots. It's a shitty name. I'm gonna go put you in the PC and never see you ever again. As I just like stare intently at it, hoping that it dies. This is the Cutter's house. This guy's an emo. That determined expression, that limber way you move at your well-trained Pokemon. You're obviously a skilled trainer. No, wait, don't say a word. I can tell just by looking at you. I'm sure that you can put this hidden machine to good use. No need to be modest or shy. Go on, take it. HMO1. Yep. Can't actually use cut until I get the stone badge. Well, do I have that can learn it? Not good. I'm actually going to catch an HM slave, which is fine because it can learn 2 HMs and the other one is terrible and probably don't even need. Actually, I don't need. I don't think you say anything important. Yeah, Devon's Corporation's workers live in this building or something. That's neat and everything. If, by chance, you don't feel like paying for a Premier Ball, but you thought it was really cool, this little boy, I think it's a boy, gives you a Premier Ball. Yay! That's pretty much all that's in this town. So, next time, we'll actually face the gym leader. That'll be fantastic. And, I'm pretty sure we'll win. Also, remember that Team Aqua Grunt was saying something about going to this town. So we need to see what was up with that. But let's take out the gym leader first. Okay? See you guys on the next episode.